Welcome back, viewers. This is Liquid Divide, here continuing my Let's Play, well, Let's Fail series. A series where I play difficult games that I never beat as a child, hopefully trying to rectify that problem. Today we start a new game. This game was created in 1989 by Tecmo. And we'll wait. The game is called Ninja Gaiden. I died a lot playing this game. This game is credited with a couple different things. One, it was the first to really do cutscenes, like this. They do these in between each level, which is kind of neat, and they tell a really cool story. The other thing is it's credited with being extremely difficult. We'll get to that in a minute. I'm just going to let you watch this cool cutscene, and we'll get to the story. With whom did Father have a duel and lose? For what reason did he fight and die? Even I don't know for sure. The day after he disappeared, in Father's room I found a letter, addressed to me. It said, "Ryu, I am on my way to a life or death duel. If it is destiny that I should not return, you are to take the dragon sword of the Hayabusa family, and go to America and see the archaeologist, Walter Smith. Ryu, be always brave. I will get my revenge." Right, so in this game we play Ryu Hayabusa, a ninja whose father died in a duel, and we are out to get revenge, essentially, is the starting point. This game has very simple controls, but the gameplay is actually quite deep. Very difficult, very fun. I play this game a lot. This is one of those games it's really fun to watch somebody who's good at it. I won't say that I'm amazing, but I feel like I'm pretty good, so hopefully you enjoy watching it. So you can jump, you can swing your sword, you can collect these little boxes, which give you power. If you notice in the top middle of the screen, there's the little katakana or kanji character, whatever, with a dash and a number 10 after it. That is how much power I've collected. And that empty box is for weapons that you can collect that use that power whenever you use them. Special weapons. You'll see in a moment here. I'll collect a weapon. There you go. So these are just basic ninja stars. So generally, you run through this game. There is a time limit, so I have 114 seconds remaining to beat this level. I have a life bar, which is the one that says ninja in the top right of the screen. And enemy underneath it is the life of the boss, who is obviously not on the screen yet at all. This is one of those games where I feel like the faster you're going, the better you're doing. It's kind of like Sonic the Hedgehog. Anyway, I hope you enjoy watching me play. It gave me lots of, fits as a child. So this game, there's actually 3 of them on the NES. This one is the easiest of the 3, I'd be willing to bet. And I had the fortunate experience, I guess, of owning all 3 of them for whatever reason. I don't know why I decided that would be a good idea. But I owned all 3 of them. I focused mostly on this one because I figured I should probably beat the original before moving on, which was probably a good idea. However, I never accomplished that feat, so I did play the other 2, just not very much. One of the key skills to this game, which I'm kind of demonstrating now, is learning how to climb. Oftentimes you get stuck on walls, and you then have to climb. It's also a habit of mine to climb the wall at the end of a boss fight, jump, and try to get the frame to freeze with his sword out. Who are they? They seem to be following me. Who's there? Just a girl. Get out of here! I will, but first... oh, she's got a gun. What the? She just shot me! I've been shot! Alright, well, here we go, on to Act 2. Ow. Where am I? I see the anesthetic is wearing off. Who are you? Shh, don't make so much noise. I've got a favor to ask of you. I was with this girl. She shoots me and then asks for favors. Here, take this and escape. What is this? This statue? There's no time to explain. Hurry! Hey, wait, who are you? So far we're just getting more questions. Didn't you try to kill me? And that's a very valid question. Someone's coming. Be careful. Alright, so this girl is obviously conflicted. She shoots me, she wants me to escape. I don't know what she wants. Alright, so I've broken out of my cell. Here we go. Let's see how this goes. So yeah, first game to have, like, full motion cutscenes like that, which, yeah, they're not all that great, I suppose. Not that impressive by today's standards, but back in the day, those were really cool. In fact, I remember as a kid sometimes just turning this game on and watching that opening cutscene over and over again because it was just awesome. So I hope you enjoy those. Those are kind of neat. Bring back a lot of memories for me. So the weapon that I have right now, the special weapon, I can explain those to you, I guess, now that I'll probably use one soon. You use those by pressing up and the B button together. This is called a Windmill Star because it's kind of like a boomerang, normally. It comes back to you. I'm going to get myself killed demonstrating the game. The other interesting part about this game, since I've been hit now, you'll notice that when I get hit, there's a significant amount of knockback. The enemies shove you quite a distance, and this game has a lot of platforming in it, so there are lots of pits to die in. So consequently, most of my deaths more than likely will be by falling into a pit rather than, losing all my health that you see in the top right corner. That's a fairly common occurrence. I think most people die that way. So this game I played a lot, and this stage is actually one of the more difficult ones to start off with. I know a lot of people who never got past this level, which is some credit to its difficulty, I suppose, or maybe just my friends were not good at this game. That's also possible. This is a pit. If you fall, you die. You must climb down the ladder. I've done that before, several times, accidentally just running down. So this is a game, well, this is the first level where you'll kind of see a taste of how difficult this game can become later on. But it is quite fun. I really enjoy this game. It's difficult, but it's difficult in a good way. It's challenging, but it never feels unfair. It's just, the mechanics are there, they keep with it. There's nothing the game doesn't really, explain or change on you too much. Which is what I like. So Ninja Turtles is the same way. It's just a challenging game. I do feel like it has a little more cheap stuff. Like there's things that you almost can't avoid being hit by. Whereas this game, I feel like there's less of that. Alright, this boss took me several tries to figure out how to beat him. He's really not that difficult though. Although I have several friends who, never even saw him, so there's that. The trick is just being able to climb, which isn't an easy skill. It takes a lot of practice to be able to climb like that. Ow. I'll demonstrate it more. So when you climb, you actually have to jump away from the wall and then back to it again. But you don't really get that much distance, and it's really easy to kind of, accidentally fall rather than climb. What is this bizarre statue anyway? And who is that woman? As I grew more and more suspicious, I went off to look for that thing, what is it? That supposed acquaintance of my father's, Mr. Smith. Alright, so we're going to the States. Because I assume we started in Japan. No, his name is Ryu Hayabusa. Who is it? You must be Walter Smith. The name's Ryu Hayabusa. Who? Oh, that sword. Of course, you must be Ken Hayabusa's son. Apparently he does know me and my father. In his last letter, my father told me I should see you. Last letter? I see. So it has already begun. What's begun? Ken and I were on an expedition to some old Amazon ruins. We found a strange statue and a stone tablet. On the tablet, it said... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You mean to tell that statue? Yes, precisely. I thought it had been stolen. That demon statue possesses enough evil power to destroy an entire nation. Oh wow, this is bad stuff. The demon came to get this Earth and caused many deaths. But then, Shinobi appeared to stop the demon. Oh cool, the legendary Shinobi. Sweet. Shinobi borrowed the strength of the dragon and countered each of the demon's spells, and thus was able to overcome it. Sweet. So the sword counters magic. That's good. Yet, though it was defeated, the demon was not dead. I don't imagine it's easy to kill a demon. So Shinobi confined the evil power of the demon in 2 statues of light and shadow. And the body of the demon was confined in a temple. Okay, fair enough. This one must be the shadow statue. Therefore... And now I've got it. Bye, friend. What the? What the? After him, Ryu! Okay, so I'm going to chase a ninja who just stole our statue. What a goit. Alright, so we're in the Americas now. You can see we've got pine trees and mountains. It's very pretty. Looks like home. Oh, that was a mistake. I shouldn't have done that way. Alright, here we go. Like I said, I don't claim to be great at this game, although I think I'm pretty good at it. I'm sure there's people who are much better at it than me. Granted, there's people who've beat the game and I haven't, so, you know, there's that. But I feel like I have the basics down fairly well. Uh-oh. Whenever you get eagles like this coming at you, it's very bad. And I didn't really want to use my Ninja Star there, but I didn't see a way out of it. They were just going to keep hitting me till I died. The nice part is my health kind of, you know, restores after each level, not stage. As you can see, this is stage 3 too. So I guess each sub-stage, you don't get a regen, but each full stage you do. And this level was as far as I got for a very long time. It took me a long time to figure out how to beat this snowy place. But I've got it down pretty good now. I feel like, anyway. You be the judge. And it took me a really long time to figure out how to beat the boss of this place, too. He is not nice. Oh no, I forgot about this. There we go, we're fine. Okay, that was close. I almost failed right away. That would have been disappointing. Alright, so this guy, it took me forever to figure out that this is all you have to do. You stand here, and you stab him when he falls. And every now and then, ow, if you get too close he'll hit you. But he'll do that, and you just turn around and throw these windmill stars at it, and that takes care of it. It's one of the longer boss fights, just because you can only hit him every so often while he jumps over here, and you only get 1 or 2 hits in, but, you know, it works. It's the easiest way I've found to kill him. And I spent a lot of time fighting this guy, trying to figure out the best way to do it. So, I stick with that method. It's worked out well for me in the past. I'm having a really hard time climbing today with this D-pad. I don't know what the problem is, but that does not bode well for me. After getting back the demon statue, I felt a strange premonition and hurried back. And when ninjas get premonitions, they're always true. Dr. Smith! Ryu, the light demon statue was taken. The light statue? Yes. Your father and I, we each kept one of the statues. Just in case. Uh-oh, this is not good. So that the 2 statues would never become one. And thus release the demon spirit, I'm guessing. The demon's been asleep for 700 years, and now it's starting to wake up. Uh-oh, that is not good. Whatever we do, we've got to stop it. Got to get it back. There's no choice. You've got to become the Ninja Dragon. Well, that sounds pretty awesome. I don't know why I'd be opposed to that. Dr. Smith? Dr. Smith! Dr. Smith! Uh-oh. You'll be coming with us. Crap. People like to sneak up behind me and draw guns on me. I don't like that. I'm getting sick of that. But we'll see. Welcome, Ryu Hayabusa. Sorry if I startled you. This guy seems interesting. We are from the CIA Special Auxiliary Unit. My name's Foster. And Ryu is not impressed by his name. Or the CIA. Getting right to the point. Wait. I want to know why you killed Smith. Oh. That is a good question. We didn't kill him, but we'll fill you in on what we know. Sure you didn't kill him. I believe you. You seem trustworthy. In the upper reaches of the Amazon, some ancient ruins were discovered. It seems the temple was built more than 2,000 years ago. Okay. The discoverer was Dr. Smith, who studied the ruins for some time. Yeah, he just told me that. But one day, he suddenly sealed off the ruins. He didn't tell me that, but I think I can guess as to why. And ever since then, no one has gone close. Fair enough. Later, however, a man moved in and took over the ruins. His name is Guardia de Mew. And I apologize, I probably butchered that, I hate French. He calls himself the Jaccio. According to our records, it seems that the temple is not where gods are worshipped, but was built to imprison the body of the demon. Yeah, Dr. Smith told me this too. Nothing new here from you. Therefore, evil spirits are supposed to be held in the statue you have. That's true. Dr. Smith told me this. Dr. Smith probably already knew that. Indeed. You're a quick one. He was probably killed by someone working for the Jaccio. Maybe. I don't know if I trust you enough to just agree, but it's possible. When a black moon shines, light and dark break apart. The King of Darkness howls. That's cryptic. These were the last words written on the stone tablet. Ah, okay. Sounds creepy enough. If someone brings the demon back to life, he will gain incredible power. He will, or the demon will? Enough to control the entire world. So you know about that? It would seem so. The woman who shot you in the bar, she was one of our agents. Of course she was. They are after you. Uh-oh. Use this and go to their headquarters. Get the demon statue back from them. Okay. Of course, you will be paid for the work. Darn right I will be. This doesn't seem fair. If I say no? Oh, Ryu, you know the answer to that. Alright, Foster's kind of a goit too. I don't really like him. He's forcing me to do things. I mean, granted, I'd probably do them anyways, but I don't like his tone. Or just the way that he can, think he can just have his goons point their guns at me and kidnap me. That doesn't seem hardly fair. Alright, well, there we go. Stage 4. Uh-oh, I've already screwed up. And instant death. Oh boy, I'm sorry. I forgot about that part. I didn't mean to actually make that guy spawn yet. Because you're supposed to do this. There we go. This is where I feel the game actually ramps up its difficulty significantly, is on this stage. Not particularly this part, although it did take me a long time to get through this jungle. But the part following it, which consequently is also one of my favorite parts of the game for some reason. I know, it seems crazy. This is when it gets hard. I love it. I'm strange that way, I guess. We'll see if you agree. Yes, that bat will kill you if you jump and don't wait for him. I died a lot by that stupid bat. Also, this eagle. He can kill you too if you're not careful. He won't knock you off the ladder, but he will be a pain in the butt. Alright, so here we go, YouTube. This is where the game becomes a lot harder. We've found this palace in the middle of the Amazon, and guess where we're going? Yep, inside. And inside has one of the best songs from this game. I love this song, so listen to it. It's great. Oh, it's so catchy. I love this song. And that is the only reason why this is my favorite part. It's because of this song. Otherwise, this part's just terrible. I think, did I mention already that I feel like in this game, if you're going quickly, you're doing well. Until that happens. Ow. I want Ninja Stars, though, at least. This bridge. I died on this bridge so many times. I don't even want to remember how often. Enough. But it was not fun. Oh, I'm not shooting stars. I thought I had enough to throw a ninja star or two there. Apparently not. Ah, oh, dang it. Well, on a bright note, we get to hear this cool music again. Yeah, I'm supposed to wait for that bat. Well, there we go. There's my first game over. Like I said, this is where the game gets a lot harder. But it's also where I really start enjoying the game more. So, hopefully, this game, I guess I can explain the rules now. I forgot to do that in the first bit. So this game has unlimited continues, unlike Ninja Turtles, where you get 2 continues and then it's game over. This game has unlimited, which is almost more cruel in a way. It fills you with false hope. But anyway, so the rules for this is I will just continue to play until I reach a roadblock, at which point, if I get stuck at a certain point and just continue to die, I will eventually throw in the towel if I don't feel like I have any chance of making any further progress. So those are the rules for this playthrough. I will continue, so there will be more videos, and I can get significantly further in this game, I promise. It may not look that way right now, but I promise I can get further. So I hope you join me again on our next episode as Liquid Divide continues his Let's Fail of Ninja Gaiden.